How are you? Or lurking, if you're in YouTube. DM, do you hear the first ones I've done? Let me have a look. Ooh. So what is that program you were using? Because you were like doing different colors per square. That looks really cool. I want to have it on Ultra, but you guys won't even get to see it. I'm going to put the subtitles on. Shall we get started? It's a color by number app. Ah. And you just upload the pictures you want put on it? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs this year. I'm a long way to go, but it's only April, you know. Even if I get over half of it, I'll be happy. That is so pretty. Even the wolf looks so pretty.
Are you awake? I thought I heard you get up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. Usually get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
Which way do I go?
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know.
Ooh, I can run
weird,
with shift.
But I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Whatever
Do you think it
changes
has to do with
based
you
on what I do.
What's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want to hear.
All right.
Jump. Jump. I'm on the rocks. Jump. Oh, look at that view. The sunlight glare. Run, fox, run. Woo! Double jump. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okie dokie, I'll have a look in a sec. Am I going the right way? Maybe he's not telling me because I'm going the wrong way. I don't know if I'm supposed to pick stuff up or what. What's this? Oh. No!
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
I don't want to leave it. Don't you go back to my baby or I'll kick your butt.
She couldn't stay, though. She had to find her other 2 children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers.
God, that's just like fucking straight into the heartbreak, dude. Not cool.
The fox looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
Now where does it go? Here, lights. What's over here? Bunny rabbits! Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. I got an achievement for doing that. There's more over here. Na na na. Oh, what's that over there? It's like a rainbow slide. Let me go pick up this ray of light over here, and then we'll go check out the rainbow slide. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. It's like this open world type thing. Oh, what's this? Dig, 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 dig,
Did you
dig,
ever
dig.
do show and tell in your class?
Yeah, I think I only did it once, when I was in the 4th grade. You know how my life was around then. I wanted to show my class what helped pass the time and distracted me. So I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
Don't be embarrassed. Every kid wants to fly. For me, it was another toy from my dad, a wooden boat. I remember guarding it so carefully in my hand as I walked into class. When I sat down, a group of boys immediately made fun of it.
There's
They
some
asked
up
which
here too we
trash
gotta
can I
get.
found it in, or why an
Run
ugly log was my
faster!
favorite
You're so
toy.
slow.
When I got up, I didn't even want to tell them my dad had carved it. I said it was a joke gift my friends had given me.
Kids can be so cruel.
Oh, what's this
Some
over
of
here?
them are. I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it did. It's amazing we bounced back at all.
Stop! Stop stopping! Hey, you stopped! That was funny timing. Maybe we should go this way and collect these first. Because there's some down here. How are you? I want to collect everything. But it's really hard to keep an eye on what you gotta collect in this game because it's so vast. Whee! Is there any more over here? No. I'm gonna go get this big one. What's this one we're gonna dig up? Is her cubs in here? Dig, 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 dig,
Do
dig.
you remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush.
Oh,
Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack.
you reckon he
like my
became a
father.
lumberjack too? No worries, Hunter. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! No, get up, get up, get up! I love the pink on the snow. It's so pretty. Is there anything around here? Look, there's some up there. Oh no, which way do I go, man? I don't want to miss any of the story. Oh, I hear Smitty's playing a lot of Outrunners. That's exactly what Cooper said. It's like Gears of War with Destiny style loot. I got the demo. I haven't tried it yet though. Missed it. Ah, missed it. Got it. Oh, my fingers are already gone stiff. Ow. Look at the pink on the snow. It just looks so beautiful. Truth. Maybe one way will lead to one kid and the other way will lead to the other kid. I'll go back over here and get these ones over here, just in case. Oh, I don't need to hold it down if I've pressed it once. That's a car! Oh, right, so it's like a toggle. A toggle run. That microtransactions is going to be a good thing if they keep that out of it. So many people don't like microtransactions, but I heard that when what do you call them? The servers went down. There was a big upheaval over it. Happy Bunny Day to you too. How are you? music is so pretty. I really do enjoy this music. It's just so beautiful. Oh, there's a ship over here. Did you get all the chocolates you wanted?
Usually those kids would leave me alone, but somehow
Other than that, I've
they
been
could
thinking
tell I
about
was
playing
different. They made
Last
fun
of
of
Us
how
Part
far
2.
away
Oh,
I
it's a good
lived.
game.
They called my dad sourdough. I was a
Yes.
blabbermouth as a kid, telling my dad stories I made up for hours. After that show and tell, I didn't tell him much anymore. He didn't know exactly what was wrong, but his best guess was that the toys he carved weren't cool enough. He carved
Aww.
me a tank. He tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a serviceman.
I didn't know your dad was in the military.
Yeah, in the army. The sad thing is that I've pretty much forgotten until just now. There's so much I still don't know about him.
I'm sorry. He knows how much you love him. You're going to see him again soon and have some closure, I'm sure.
I do really want to go through the pain and misery that was exercising and that almost killed me. Oh, you want to play it again, like a second time? Or you haven't played Abby's side yet? I gotta tell you, playing Abby's side was difficult for me as well. You can play this with the controller as well, but oh, what's that? It's a ball! Oh, we found a broken slide. Oh. What's that? I don't know, something else that's broken. Looks like a box. It is, it's a TV. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that fight was a challenge for me too, not gonna lie. I really struggled with that fight. Not just because Ellie was so fucking hard, like, not, yeah, Ellie was just so strong.
Why bother when I'm happy by myself? I started drawing a lot, mostly animals I saw in the woods by my home. I then imagined designing my own hideout.
Hey,
with
Turkey!
things like TVs and pantries full of
How
chips
is
and
doing?
cookies. I think that idea of leaving home and drawing blueprints
Yeah.
started my career. I found a lot of solace in that.
I'm not surprised, but I did the same thing, you know?
No!
There's something special about having a place to call your own.
And now look at us. Well, if you count renting in an overpriced city.
It's as close as we can get for now.
Give me my thingy! Give it to me, give it to me, give it! No! I got a headache, but it'll pass. I'm sorry, I'm like yelling in your ear then. Yes, got it. I have no idea where to go now. You've turned everything upside down. What do you mean? Sounds like they're in a house and they're in bed. Yeah. Yeah, he said he woke up from a dream. Oh. Oh, okay. Turn everything down. Upside down. Yeah, he had a dream. And, he started telling his, missus, I assume, about it. But then it started talking about his dad and shit, so... But the fox is looking for her cubs, and he's talking something about his dad.
My teenage years were full of sketching, angst, and trouble. I wasn't popular or unpopular. Maybe just forgettable. I guess that gave me a sense of freedom. So I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly just watched the chaos ensue. We did it all. Put fireworks in mailboxes, hide roadkill in people's garages, break windows of the barber shop in Anchorage. My dad was furious, but he was so busy working he couldn't do much to stop me from going out.
I think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He had to make a living, and he couldn't be in two places at once.
Yeah, I realize that now. But at the time, I was sure he was more interested in growing his business than what was going on with me.
Maybe his dad's dying. And that's why he's like going through all these memories.
Working another late night, and my friends were over, saying how bored they were and how they'd come all the way out to my house for nothing.
Took his
One of
car.
them mentioned how that old, ugly beyond belief truck was still in the garage, and how we should take it for a spin. I was only 15, so I kind of fought it for a while. The next thing I knew, we were careening around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto the sides of the cliff, while my dad's cringeworthy bluegrass blared out the speakers. I drove while my friends were in the back of that yellow and purple truck, throwing beer bottles and trash at anything remotely interesting. Felt like I was soaring in the air with borrowed wings. But all good things have endings. A cop outside of Eagle River pulled us over after he saw us in a bottle rocket into someone's yard. What followed was a long night of talking to disappointed adults and feeling smaller than ever.
Gimme, 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 yay! Woo! I do like this whole platforming style, I'm not gonna lie. And it's such a beautiful backdrop. How do I get up there? Oh, I need the butterflies. Alright, let's go grab the butterflies. Oh no, I missed one. Go get the butterflies again, do it again. Diddle 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 diddle. Whee! Yes, I only just made that too. This way? Up here? How the fuck did her baby cubs get up here? That's what I'd like to know. Has anyone been playing the Easter thing in Animal Crossing? Whoa! I guess I drop. Are there any more little thingies anyway? Oh, there's one up there. Ah, there's always an Easter event. There was an Easter event last year too. Oh, I can't get up it. Damn. Won't let me up there. That's alright. We tried. Yeah, the bunny is back again. I did mine this morning and it was not that great because I didn't get given anything. There were a few things you could buy in the lead up to it, but the actual day I just basically spoke to the guy, the bunny, and he gave me my wand.
After he drove me home from the police station, I blew up at him, saying how I never wanted to be like him, how I was going to be someone and leave that hick icebox for good. He just looked forward at the road with tired eyes. I took out that bluegrass tape from the cassette deck and chucked it out the window. In my sage teenage wisdom, I thought I had proved the ultimate point, but my dad had a different idea. He slammed the brakes, slowly bowed his head while gripping the steering wheel, and finally looked at me. All he said, like it was a polite request, was, "Make this right." I sat there in silence, fuming, but I eventually got out and combed every square inch of the woods, muttering profanity after profanity. I found it 30 minutes later, near a small waterfall off the road. I went back to the truck, put the wet tape back in, and sure enough it worked. We didn't speak another word to each other the rest of the night.
Wow, I knew you were a crazy teenager, but...
It's hard to believe, isn't it? It surprises me too. It's like I didn't really know who that kid was back then. I bet my dad thought the same thing over and over. It's almost like he was saying, "Make this right," to himself, more than to me.
If I jump, the butterflies are gonna disappear. Can I go in the waterfall? Is there anything behind the waterfall? Whee! No. There has to be a way to get up there without having to jump, so... yes, they did bring that out. They did bring that out. Not long ago, actually. Oh, no. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Am I supposed to jump across to the other side of the waterfall? Oh, look. Let's go get some butterflies. Yeah, I got a first anniversary cake, I think it was, and I've got on my island. I'll show you guys after we finish this game if you like. I did a bit of a change around on it, and updated my island a bit, and I've set up like a little Easter themed thing, kind of like area. Oh, I need 3 sets of butterflies for this. Well, shit, eh? Alright then. So we've got one over there, and then the last one up there. So maybe we should go get that one up the top first. Well, this is only a 2-hour game, so it shouldn't take that long to finish. But I've got all these games that I've been wanting to try that I haven't had a chance to yet. And so that's what I wanted to do with it. So if I have to catch these purple ones and then go down and we'll get those other two, and then we'll be able to jump up and over. Alright. Whee! Yep, there we go. There's butterflies number 1. As long as we don't jump, we'll be okay. Butterflies number 2. There's one underneath it. Look, we almost missed one. Yeah, I'm not a fan of scary games. I'm not gonna lie.
My friends would laugh about that night and talk about how crazy it was. And I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother me. But
Look at all the butterflies.
I imagined my friends growing old in the bush and able to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields. It's like those mountains were a literal wall, keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to are lumber yards and evening beers. I had to climb over. That was my only goal for a long time.
Where are her babies?
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier. I wanted to create instead of tearing trees down. I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska, but I hated the idea of it. It's
the
like
lower
all of
48.
that spite inside me had created this
Is that what they
monster
call the
which
other
followed me
states of,
around my whole teenage years.
America?
I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though. If you didn't have that fire in you, we probably would have never met.
You're absolutely right. Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end. But then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
I like the footprints on the loading screen. That's cute. They've got like a Friday Freddy's that's like 3 in VR, don't they? Oh. Let's go this way. I couldn't play it. It's so Freddy's scary. For me, I played the sister location once. What's this? An old thingy on the ground. Are there any stars down there? Nope. What about over there? I can't see anything. Nope. What's this? I don't know what that is. Oh, really? Oh, hi, there's one up here. There's one over there. The music changed. did it go? I saw it. Where did it go? Blueprints. Maybe it was that one. I just thought I saw it down there. You had one of what? The little machine that I found. It's like a little computer, right? Like an old 80s type computer. When my kids were little, they made like little ones like that for kids to practice like their writing and shit. Oh, it's a speaking spell. Oh. So what, it says it and then you have to spell the words? How do I? Oh. Got it! Okay, so I had to follow the pit, what it said. There's one over there. Is there anything down this way? Whee! Oh. So we're gonna find those 5 thingies, or 3 thingies, to collect, I guess, and then it does something. Alright, we're gonna go, I believe I saw one in that direction. Oh, all my old friends are getting back into Ark. Hammer and Darkwing and... There's a bird's nest, a bird's thingy in that one. I see some more stars. What are my Easter plans? Well, it's Easter Sunday today. My girls are away, so I just did some editing today. I'll do some study tomorrow because I want to get ahead on my assignment. It's not due till the end of the month, but if I can get ahead on it, then that'll be great. And tomorrow I'm going to just chill out. Maybe play Outlanders demo to see what that's like, because I haven't played that yet. I've got that to play and I want to try that out. I've also got a couple of games that I've been asked to do through 𝗘𝗎𝗨 and shit, and they haven't been done yet. I've been like dig.
My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels, he was carving something. He made tons of birdhouses. Not that he was into bird watching.
That was the birdhouse
I think he really
found.
missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes.
No.
We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly yellow truck, so we would drive it deep into the woods and then watch the birds fly into their houses while the sun set. Usually it was accompanied by venison jerky or cold Coke,
Ooh,
but not a lot of
jerky.
talking,
Now I feel like jerky.
which is how we both liked it.
I reckon something's happened to his dad. His dad's passed away or passing away or something. And he's like, I have to go and see him and make things right. You know? What's that? Keyboard! Lots of random 80s, 90s, 80s and 90s stuff. What about you, Jay? What was your plans for Easter?
We were happiest underneath the evergreens.
No worries, Salop.
We decided it was time to finally map out the hundreds of acres we lived on, just to pass the time during the summer. He was only free in the evenings, so I would spend the day wasting time on dial-up internet and sketching, and then we would rush into the woods, pen and map in hand, before evening fell. Sometimes, the aurora borealis would cast a cold green glow on the mountainside, and we would finish our route
I am
underneath
so
the
jelly
twilight
of that
sky.
that I would have loved to have you
Sometimes I was lonely during those summer
to
days,
see the aurora
but there was
borealis.
comfort in the routine.
A lot of teenagers aren't looking for the daily grind, though. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out, to leave your childhood home. You wanted to progress, to make something of yourself.
Yeah, you're right. That house. I'm sure it's the same as how I left it. Then why does it feel so different?
I doubt you're the only adult to have looked back and asked that question.
If this leads to somewhere else, I'm gonna... No, it's like the back way into that area. I don't even have my old childhood home anymore. It got soldered when we moved up here to Queensland. I miss my childhood home. I'm kind of glad I did see it though, because I heard that the last tenants that were there really trashed the shit out of it. Where do I go now? Oh, one of these things are here. Jesus, what a pain in the ass to get out of. Oh, you're not gonna go see your family for Easter? Oh, really? You're up really early then. Do you hear music in the background of it? Why do I hear that? Why do I hear that? It's Animal Crossing. But from where? It's on OBS. Found it. Cooper. Fucking Cooper! Because I've got a dock for the multi-stream, it was playing in the background. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? Because, yeah. I love the look of the light through the trees. There's another one over there. Alright, let's head that way then. Maybe we'll come across some little light bulbs to pick up while we're heading that way. I would have recognized it as soon as I heard her.
Even at my most distant, at the times when I detested him the most, he kept reaching out.
Is that a knife?
For a year straight, he asked me every week when we were going camping. I thought he was just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed. He carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire I decided would always
Look at me going on like that.
We walked down the mountain path.
Is there any down here? Any
Talking
little
in the
light
warm
bulbs we
sunshine we
missed?
only got a couple months of the year. Those
Yes,
three
there is.
obsidian rocks
Look.
shimmered alongside the shore, almost like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive mountains looked even bigger in the lake's reflection.
Bastard.
I felt small, but grateful. As the sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6. I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up. And we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I loved sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
No. Let me through. Oh. I hope I got all of those little
The perpetrator
bloody
stood
things.
nearby, unfazed, like nothing was wrong.
No!
My dad is dead, and he's never coming back, Rachel. I can tell you these stories, but I can never reminisce with him again.
Oh,
I can
his
never hold a
daddy's dead.
grandchild that we'll probably never be able to have. I can never talk to him again, and I'll never be able to say I'm sorry for everything.
Our other baby is dead. Where did it go? No! I want that one. Give it to me. Give it, give it, give it. I missed it. Let me up! 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 Missed one! So mad. Oh no, I missed another one. Well, this one I might be able to get again. But that other one, I don't know how to get up there. I'm a little sad that the babies are dead. You know what? Although, given how far away she is from her original home, I can't say I'm not surprised. I can't believe I missed one. So mad at myself. I almost had 100. I was searching everywhere for them too. There's got to be a way to get back up there. If you guys know how to get back up there, let me know. I'll try and go back and do it again. So the boys, the man's dad's dead, and he can't reminisce with him again, so he's super sad about it because they had a super shitty relationship. Oh look, there's one over there. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. That makes me think of the song. Na 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 na. Run, 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 run.
I need to go to bed. I just can't talk about this anymore. Good night.
Okay. What about the other baby? For the fox? Other baby for the fox. She hasn't found her baby yet. This poor fox. I feel so sad for it. Oh my. Where am I now? Go head towards the star, I guess?
Joseph, you can't go to sleep feeling like this. I'm sorry for everything, and I know you need space, but I'm here for you. You don't need to feel so lost. Joseph, have I ever told you what my mother was like?
His name is Joseph. Ooh, what's that? I would have run for ages if I hadn't turned around to see if there's anything behind me.
You know what it's like not to have a mom at home. And you know how hard that made my childhood. What helped me was watching the birds in the morning before the school bus came. I thought that my mother was one of those birds. And it made me want to be free like her. My mom taught me how to fold origami cranes while she was in the hospital. So I told myself I would fold one every day until I could fly myself. I think we both have always loved animals, and for me that love started with a dog. Sometimes this Rottweiler would come up to our property line and wait at the fence for me, but only once in a while. I was sure to check every day immediately after school, and it usually ended in disappointment. I would even steal money from my passed-out dad just so I could buy these off-brand dog biscuits.
Aww.
Even when she did stop by, she never went beyond the fence. Why was she so scared? I think my dad was the opposite of your dad in almost every way, except he was in the military as well. He coped with alcohol of every kind. The trailer started falling apart, he got angry, and I withdrew. More and more I became the weird, quiet kid who made lots of origami birds and carried dog biscuits around. I think we were pretty similar when it came to being the weird kids. And that same sincerity in college was one of the reasons I was so drawn to you. Life got worse and worse, and at one point, I really didn't think I could survive another day with my soul still intact. I had no real friends, let alone neighbors, since we lived in the middle of nowhere. I should have talked to my teacher, but I was scared what he would do if he found out. As I waited for the school bus one morning, I walked around until I found something in an abandoned shed. Something I can't put into words. I summoned courage I didn't know I had, and I broke into my dad's room and found the key to the shed where he had locked my bike. I'll never forget that feeling. The wind rushing by my ears as the sun rose over fields of wheat. I was flying for the first time. I biked as far as my legs could take me until I found a house that felt friendly, and that felt like home. Those strangers helped me in so many ways. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have found my foster family. And if it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have met you. You have strength, Joseph, and you're not as alone as you think.
It's all just so pointless. Just waiting for life to happen. It's like having the home I always wanted is cursed out of my reach. The thought of being a parent myself. How could I do that when I couldn't even be a good son?
She's
sorry.
pregnant!
I know what you're saying. I just don't know how things will work out. These quiet hours will turn into years. We'll wonder which roads passed us by.
Then we'll forge a new road together.
Oh, look at all of these.
Besides, I discovered for myself that one fateful morning where any hopeful road leads to. There may be thorns in this, but it always leads to the same thing.
And what's that?
Family.
I'm so glad that you're part
Where's
of
my
family.
baby fox?
And I'm glad you're part of mine.
That's so pretty. All those animals. And I want to find a baby. I want it to be okay. Up we go, and up she goes, up she goes. He's worried about being how way his thing was with his dad because he's gonna be a dad. 100 stars.
The fox knew her last cub would be waiting for her at the first tree. She was almost there. The rain cascaded onto the jade valley where the entrance to the tree was. Life was protected there, because that's where life began. It was now only a mother and a daughter left. Items from my life still dotted the ground as she moved closer to her destination and destiny.
The poor other ones are so dead, it's not fair. Ready, let's go. Whee! Whee! This music is so beautiful. Ah. Look, there's something up there.
At the end of high school, I felt something I hadn't felt in a long time. Drive. I looked into the best architecture schools on the West Coast, then got a dose of reality when looking at other students' portfolios and the high cost of tuition. I still wanted to be something, to be the next 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗧𝗘𝗗, and to make those thousands of sketches worth something in my grand history. But now even an internship sounds impossible. 𝗬𝗧𝗘𝗗 helped me understand how essential emotion is in architecture. And he also said light is the real composer of space. I like to think these glints of light, like not finding a job, or even a strange dream about a fox, are something I should be thankful for. Even if the illuminated space is something I'm less than comfortable with.
So cool. That's a really nice way to think of it. Anything up here? Hello? Nothing up here. Let's keep going then, shall we? Oh, what's this? I don't know what that was. We're almost done. He said we're almost at the tree. Thank you for the host, Neil. There's another one down here.
My dad was super supportive with my college plans. To a point. Things were okay
How are you?
until this terrible accident happened. I guess a forklift flipped over due to a bad axle, and it crushed one of the workers there.
Oof.
My dad
Ouch.
didn't eat for days, even though he wasn't directly involved. It devastated him. Not only did it hurt the business, but it just freaked him out. He would talk in his sleep, muttering things about firing people and saying sorry. One fateful day he approached me.
Not
Said
too
that
bad.
since my school search wasn't going well, I should finally be a man and take over the family business. He said one day he was going to die, and that all of his work, sacrifice, and even that man's life would be wasted in vain. I just lost it. Teenage me just exploded at the thought. I screwed up. I said things I shouldn't have. He was having a crisis, and I pretty much spit in his face.
Which way should we go? Which way should we go? I'm gonna find all the shinies. Hey! Oh, you're right. You just said hey. I was about to say hey in the YouTube, but it's you. I've already said hey to you. Yeah. You should just do whatever makes you happy with your name. You just, I don't know. I've had this name since I was like a young'un. I was so lucky that no one had used it for Twitch already, because it was my thingy name from so many years ago. Sure. I mean, you work out what you want to do, and then you go for it. I find mine is, I like indie games. I like playing video games. I like chilling out. I like chatting. I like just hanging and doing stuff like this. Thank you. Well, I'm lucky because nobody actually had it for anything. I was able to have Midnight Victoria or Midnight Vict or practically all of my socials, which is great. Because they say it's best to have all your socials exactly the same. Because it's easier to find you and stuff. Where's Shiloh? She's not still outside, is she? I thought I brought her inside. But she would most definitely be sitting in the Shiloh cam if I had. This world is so massive, man. Oh, it's a house. No stuff up here. Alright, let's keep moving then. This poor fox on a long journey. I would be absolutely devastated. It actually makes me sit there and think though, right? The song Five Little Ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. And then Mother Duck followed them and went quack, 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 quack. And they all came back. This is kind of like this, except none of them came back. So we're Mother Fox going out to go quack, 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 or woof, 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 or whatever sound a fox makes. A hospital bed. Nosies. So little fox went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother Fox said, whatever sound foxes make. And none of her 3 little foxes came back. Is this not the way I'm supposed to go? I see something down there though. Mostly chirps and screams. I've never heard a fox before. Do we even... I don't even know if we have them in Australia. Do 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 do. Where did I see that thing? I don't even know which way was forward anymore. Oh, there it is over there. Follow the lights, it'll take us to the special place for you. Just gonna get these 2 first. Maybe not, because that's gonna take me over the edge. You know what though? I think that will lead me down a different way. Oh no, I missed it. Whee! Got one. Whee! Got 2. Let's go this way. Down this way. What is
Was
this?
that the last time you talked to him?
No,
it's
I
the
called on
photo.
holidays, and he would call on my birthday. I guess we acted like nothing ever happened, which was stupid. Didn't want to ask about
There are
his lumberyard.
7.5
I'm sure he
foxes
didn't
in
want to ask
Australia.
about my job search.
In the
I
wild
never went
or
back and
in the
visited. I think the
like-
last conversation we had was about what movies we had seen and what exactly a best boy is in the credits. I thought he would be here so much longer.
Some of them would be in like... Oh, here we go. No! Aww.
In the distance, the first tree illuminated the wasteland. She couldn't go home anymore. She did the only thing she was capable of. Moving forward.
Oh,
My
babies
dad
are
died alone in
dead.
the middle of the wilderness. I should have been talking to him more. I should have done a lot of things differently.
She got so sad.
If the first tree on Earth brought life with it, if it taught the birds to sing and fly and showed saplings how to grow, what could it do for us?
They could have at least given us one alive baby. She's so sad. She can't even lift her head up.
There was a letter I received yesterday from a name I didn't recognize, with a quote I can't stop thinking about. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. More and more,
Stupid wolf.
I'm realizing one important truth. Each of us have our own journey to the first tree. But sometimes I'm not sure I'm ready to take that first step.
You already have my love.
Or coyote, or whatever the hell it was that took the babies. I can't even jump or run anymore. She's so sad. And gently ask if there's one last message the fox wants to tell her children. Oh no. Oh. Oh. The more you get, the more you get to say. No, I didn't get them all. I missed some of them too. The fox is gone.
I guess her journey was over. But I have no idea. It was only a dream. A distraction from tomorrow.
I don't think dreams normally bring back to memory so many important feelings. Maybe it was just a dream, but it was also a gift.
Yeah, I suppose. But tomorrow we're getting on a plane to the last place on Earth I want to be. The only person that would have made the trip worth it is gone.
You're going to see him and be with him one last time before you say goodbye. I have one last quote for you by Emerson, sealed in an imaginary letter from me to you. It is the secret of the world that all things subsist and do not die, but only retire a little from sight and afterward return again. Go to sleep, my love. We have a big day tomorrow, but I'll be there with you every step of the way.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Good night, Rachel.
Good night, Joseph.
This is the first tree. We actually just finished it. It's a story game where you play. You do two stories alongside each other. One is a fox finding her babies, and another of a man whose father has passed away, and he has to deal with his funeral. Hello? The hell? That must be Rachel. Guess I go out the door. Did they move back? You having a dream? I need to start finishing emotional adventure. I know. Looks like they got their nice place out of the city. If he's dying, I swear to God. Am I supposed to go towards that sound? How are you anyway, Shaped Quill? It doesn't look like I can do much else, hey. Let's head back this way then. What a view, man. If only it was like daytime. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. This way is letting me go a little further. Let's follow this path down here and see where it takes us. What's this?
What the hell?
It's the fox. Run after the fox. Run! You're dying. Follow the light. Oh, oh, she wear a boobies. Oh, the goosebumps. Oh my god. What an amazing game. Oh my god. This music is so beautiful. Would you like to anonymously? Yes, why not? That was